Hello students, as of today I will take the tutorial of the head and neck soft tissues. As I will send you the PPT also, today we set the real picture of the head and neck soft tissues. As you are able to see here, this is the sagittal section that we had taken of the head. So we are able to see here, see this is the skull. Here we are able to see this one is nose and this is the opening of the nostril. This is here as a opening of the mouth cavity. This is upper lip, this is lower lip. Yes, as we see from the front side. As we are taking here the sagittal section, these things we are able to see. This is a nose, nostril, and this septum you are able to see. This is a nasal. Are you able to see all of you? So this is a nasal septum. This nasal septum divides this nasal cavity into a two part. Okay, so we'll just put the nasal septum here right now here. After this nasal lateral wall of the nose, this is what is a bony portion. We are able to, if you feel here, this is the hard palate, and after that here on the posterior part over here, this portion, this is felt soft. This is a soft palate. So this is hard palate and this is the soft palate. At the end there is a soft tissue that we are able to see. If we open our mouth, whenever we see our in a mirror, we are able to see there is a median line. That's one projection, that is what is called as a uvula. This is mouth cavity proper. This is what we are able to see, that I am tracing completely, is a soft tissue that is called as a tongue. We are able to see here this bony portion. This is the portion of the mandible. Here we are able to see this portion after this hard palate and the soft palate and this nasal septum. If you open out this nasal septum here, that we are able to see the lateral wall of the nose. Here we are able to see completely the lateral wall of the nose, and we are able to see this black projections, these three black projections. This upper one, right, this one, 1, 2, 3. So superior one, that is a bony shelf like projection. This shelf like projection in the lateral wall of the nose is called as a concha, and that singularly it is called a 1, it is called as a concha, and 3 what is called a concave. So the superior concha, middle concha and the inferior concha, these are the bony plates. Among this, the superior concha and the middle concha are the processes of ethmoidal bone, and inferior concha is the itself a independent bony plates is there. As of now, if you just remove out here, just reflect here, we are able to see there is a openings are there, there's a space are there beneath that each concha. That spaces are called as the meatus. In here beneath the superior meatus, here beneath the middle meatus, that is a very groove like hiatus is there, that is what is called as a hiatus semilunaris, and beneath the inferior concha also there is a space. So these spaces are called as the meatus. So in respectively, beneath the inferior concha is the inferior meatus, beneath the middle concha is the middle meatus, and beneath the superior meatus is the superior concha is the superior meatus. So these are the 3 concha and the 3 meatus are there. As this is, yes, we are just removing after this nasal septum. This meatus has some openings are there that is directly communicate with the nasal cavity. Beneath that superior meatus, there is a one or two openings of the posterior ethmoidal sinus are there, as we are not able to see here in this section, but that we see in the book. In the middle meatus, there are the openings of the, on the most interior portion, there is an opening of the frontal sinus. So first we say, where is the frontal sinus? This is the frontal sinus. This space, this frontal sinus is open here exactly, and the most interior most portion of the middle meatus. So if you put a one thread like structure here, we are directly, that thread will open into the frontal sinus. In the middle portion, there is also the opening of this, we are able to see the small opening here, and so that opening is the opening of the maxillary sinus. So these are the important openings that is there present in the meatus. In the inferior meatus, there is a opening of the nasolacrimal duct. So this is the main three openings in the meatus: superior concha, middle concha, and the inferior concha. This is frontal sinus, this is nasal septum, this is, after closing here, this is the vestibule here, and here there is a proper nasal cavities. Here another, after the most, in the uppermost portion of this lateral wall of the nose, there is a one more sinus is there. That sinus is called as a sphenoidal sinus. So this is called as a sphenoidal sinus. This is frontal sinus, this is sphenoidal sinus. And here in the most posterior part and the inferior part of that lateral wall of the nose, we are able to see the one more opening, that is a tubal elevation here, and over the beneath that tubal elevation, we are able to see that one small opening is there. That small opening is of the auditory, opening of the auditory tube is there. So this area is called as the nasopharynx, and over that there are the two folds are there. One fold that is going toward the pharynx is called as a palatopharyngeal fold, and going toward the soft palate, that fold is called as the salpingopharyngeal fold. Yes, again this is hard palate, this is soft palate, this is uvula, this is tongue, this is proper mouth cavity. This we are able to see here. Yes, like this here. This is upper lip, this is lower lip. Here there is a, this teeth has been removed here from this section. So here there is alveolar cavities are there. So having the upper teeth are there, lower teeth which is not visible here as we have, it is removed here, or it may be of old age section is there. Yes. After that, this portion is called as the oropharynx. This is the nasopharynx and this is the oropharynx. This is the cavity which is going towards the oral cavity. This is a vertebral column. You are able to see this. This is a vertebral. This is a bony portion of the skull bone is there. That's a part of the skull bone. This is a cervical vertebrae are there. See here, cervical vertebrae are there. And in front of the cervical vertebrae, there is a fascia is there. Here we are able to see here that fascia is called as the prevertebral fascia is there. This is the tissue we are able to see. This is a spinal cord, and this is a vertebral canal which lodges the spinal cord. If you see here, this is also the opened out structure of the sagittal section of the skull only. Here we are able to see the very nice picture of the cervical vertebrae are there. We are able to see the nerves also, right? These are the nerves. This is sphenoidal sinus, this is frontal sinus, these are concha. As here in this section we have already removed out the nasal septum. This is, we are able to see the clearly the tongue. This is a tip of the tongue. This is muscle here present here. In this direction There are the two types of muscles are there, intrinsic muscle and the extrinsic muscle. This is the theoretical portion of the tongue that you guys go and read. This another portion we have to see here in this section, which is not visible in a previous section. So see, this is a epiglottis. We are able to see this is epiglottis. See here. Here these are the vocal fold. False vocal called true vocal folds, and this is the vocal cavity. And this here on the side of here, this is the fossa of Rosenmuller. See, this fossa is called as a smuggler's fossa or fossa of Rosenmuller. We are able to see, as I just remove the foreshape. On the median aspect, there is, see, now we are able to see clearly the leaflet like structure. This is epiglottis, and this fossa also called as a it is also called as a smuggler's fossa. That's all about the sagittal section of the. Here also again we are able to see this is a tubal opening is there, salpingopharyngeal fold is there. So that's all about the soft tissue of the head and neck, sagittal section of the head and neck. Thank you very much.